Hello students, let's learn how to complete and balance a redox reaction. So for example, I have written one example Cr2O7 2 minus plus Fe2 plus H plus. So we have to complete this equation and balance the same. So for that, we should know what happens to Cr2O7 2 minus in presence of acids. Actually, Cr2O7 2 minus is from potassium dichromate. You know potassium dichromate is an oxidizing agent in acidic medium. So Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes Fe2 plus in presence of acid. So H plus means presence of acid is there. So in presence of acid, Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes Fe2 plus. So first we should write what happens to Cr2O7 2 minus in presence of acid. Actually Cr2O7 2 minus changes to Cr3 plus. So this is the reduction half that we get from this equation. So Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes Fe2 plus. That means this oxidizing agent undergoes reduction. So this is the reduction half. So in presence of acid, Cr2O7 2 minus changes to Cr3 plus. So this is the reduction half. So first we need to balance this equation. So for balancing this equation, we need to balance the atoms other than oxygen and hydrogen. So Cr2 here it is 1. So we can add 2 here. Then oxygen, 7 oxygen atoms are here. So we have to add 7 oxygen atoms. For that we will add H2O. So for balancing oxygen atoms, we need to add water molecule. So H2O should be added. So 7 H2O should be added here. And then it is 7 into 2, 14 hydrogen atoms here. So we need to add 14 hydrogen atoms on the left side. For that we will add 14H plus. So for balancing hydrogen atoms, we have to add H plus here. So for balancing oxygen atoms, we need to add H2O. For balancing hydrogen atoms, we have to add H plus. Now we need to balance the charge. So on the left side, it is 14 plus and 2 minus. So total 12 positive charge. Here 3 into 2, 6 positive charge. This is neutral. So we need to balance the charge. In order to balance the charge, we have to add electrons. So we can add electrons to the left side since the electron is having negative charge. So we can add 6 electrons here. So 6 minus charge. So it will be 6 plus. So both sides are equal. Now charge balancing is over. So this is the first equation. Now look at the second part, that is Fe2 plus. What happens to Fe2 plus? And we know Fe2 plus changes to Fe3 plus, that we should know. Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus. So Fe2 plus changes to Fe3 plus. So that is actually the oxidation half. Then we need to balance this equation also. Fe, the atoms are same in number. Now the charge balancing. So 2 plus and 3 plus. So for balancing charge, we can add 1 electron here. Now this will be 2 plus, here also 2 plus. So both sides the charges are equal. So this is the second equation. Now we can add 1 and 2. So before that we have to equalize the number of electrons. So 6 electrons and 1 electron. So we need to make it same. So we can multiply the equation by a suitable constant. So we can multiply this equation with 6. So we will get 6 electrons. So the number of electrons on these two equations is equal. So we are adding 1 and 2. Then 6 electrons plus 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus the left side of this equation, that is 6 into Fe2 plus, then the left side is over, then comes the right side, that is 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 6 into Fe3 plus 6 electrons. So 6 electrons get cancelled. Then the final equation is 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6Fe2 plus gives 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 6Fe3 plus. So this is a final equation. Using this equation we can complete this equation. So Cr2O7 2 minus, that is only one, that is the same. Then comes Fe2 plus is 6 in number, then H plus, that is 14. Then comes the right side, that is the same, 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 6Fe3 plus. So this is the final equation. So the second question is Cr2O7 2 minus plus I minus plus H plus gives. So how to complete this equation? So in this case also we can see Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes I minus in presence of acid. So in presence of acid, Cr2O7 2 minus changes to Cr3 plus. So this is the same for this equation also, that is Cr2O7 2 minus changes to Cr3 plus. So we are balancing this equation and we will get the same equation. So this is the first equation. This is the same for this case. This case also, this equation is the same. Then comes the second part, that is I minus. So I minus changes to, that is the oxidation half, I minus changes to I2. So that we should know I minus changes to I2. Now balance this equation. So we can balance iodine. Then comes charge 2 minus 0. This is neutral. So we can add 2 electrons here. Then it will be 2 minus. So both sides the charges are equal now. Now we need to add both this equation. Before that we need to equalize the number of electrons. So here it is 6, here it is 2. So we can multiply this equation with the 3. So then it will be 6 electron. So we can add 1 and 2. So the equation will be 6 electrons plus 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus, then the left side of the second equation, that is 3 into 2, 6 I minus gives, then the right side 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus, then this side 3 into 3I2 plus 6 electrons, 3 into 2, 6 electrons. So these 6 electrons and 6 electrons get cancelled. Then the final equation is 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6I minus gives 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3I2. So this is the final equation. So using this equation we can change this question, or we can complete this question. Cr2O7 2 minus, then I minus, this is 6, H plus, it is 14, then the right side 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3I2. So this is the final equation. The third question is Cr2O7 2 minus SN2 plus H plus. So complete this equation. So in this case also the first part is the same. Cr2O7 2 minus in presence of acid changes to Cr3 plus. So this is the oxidation half. We have already balanced this equation and this is the first equation. So this is the same for this case also. Now let's see the second part, that is SN2 plus changes to SN2 plus changes to SN4 plus, that we have to know. So Cr2O7 2 minus oxidizes SN2 plus to SN4 plus. Here we need to balance. So Sn number of atoms same. So the charges are different, 2 plus 4 plus. So we can add 2 electrons here. So the charges are equal, 4 plus 2 minus. It will be 2 plus. Here it is 2 plus. So both sides are equal. So this is the second equation. Then add 1 and 2. So before adding 1 and 2, the number of electrons make equal. So 6 electrons, we can make this as 6 electrons by multiplying this with 3. So 1 plus 2, we will get 6 electrons plus 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus the left part of second equation 3 into Sn2 plus. So the right side 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus this part 3 into Sn4 plus 6 electrons. So 6 electrons get cancelled. The final equation is this. And with this equation, we can complete this equation. So Cr2O7 2 minus, then Sn2 plus it is 3, H plus it is 14. Then the right side, it is 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3Sn4 plus. So this is the final equation. Now the fourth question is Cr2O7 2 minus plus S2 minus plus H plus gives. So complete this equation and balance. So here also the first part is the same, Cr2O7 2 minus changes to Cr3 plus. So this is the first equation. Then comes the second part, S2 minus changes to S2 minus changes to S, that we should know. And S number of atoms are equal. Here it is 2 minus, it is 2 minus, here it is 0. So we need to balance the charge. For that we can add 2 electrons here, then it will be 2 minus. So both sides the charges are equal. So this is the second equation. So we can add 1 and 2. Before that we need to equalize the number of electrons. So 6 electrons, 2 electrons. So we need to make it 6 by multiplying it with 3. Now we can add 1 and 2, that is 6 electrons plus 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus the left side of the second equation, that is 3 into S2 minus. So the left side is over, then right side, that is 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3 into S plus 6 electrons. So 6 electrons get cancelled. Now the final equation is 14H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 3S2 minus gives 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3S. Now we can complete this equation. Cr2O7 2 minus, that is the same. Then comes 3S2 minus, then H plus it is 14H plus. Then the right side, it is 2Cr3 plus 7H2O plus 3S. So this is the final equation. So this is how we can complete and balance a redox reaction. Hope you have understood. Thank you. Thank you for watching.